channel. Today I am finally back with another video. It's been a minute since I actually sat down and done like a, sit down video. I just been doing like hair videos lately, but let me try to hop back on this train. But today I'm gonna be doing kind of my first girl talk video. So I like asked some of my friends to I told them to ask me questions basically about maybe what they have experienced already or what girls are currently going through. So we're gonna hop right into the video. So the first question is dealing with insecurities. I feel like everybody in the whole world has something that they are insecure about, but I feel like to deal with that, I feel like most insecurities sometimes come from people how do I say this? Comparing themselves to other girls. Do not compare yourself to another girl. Oh, she got this or she got a big butt and all that. It'll make you feel even more down about yourself. Do not compare yourself to nobody else, because that'll make it even worse. That's how I feel. If you compare yourself to a girl and you be like, oh well, she got long hair so she's pretty. Do not talk down on yourself, because it's not good. So I feel like you shouldn't keep pointing things out that you don't like about yourself. You should probably point things out that you love about yourself, because it'll make you feel more, confident about yourself. You shouldn't always point out every flaw you have, because the thing that you are insecure about is probably what people love about you. So, but I think it's because it's you see yourself every day, so you would point, every little flaw that you have out. So, and what you dislike, people might love about you. You can't expect to feel good about yourself if you don't uplift yourself. You have to speak highly of yourself in order to overcome your insecurities that you may have about yourself. That's how I feel. Nobody's perfect. The next question is how to move on after being cheated on. So of course, in the beginning, of course, you're gonna be in your feelings, you're gonna be sad. One thing you should not do is don't be sad for too long, because that will drag you into depression. Don't be sad for too long. It's okay to cry, it's okay to be sad. That's normal. It's normal to cry and be sad about it. Don't let yourself be in that position for too long, because it'll stop you from healing. So in order to heal, you have to talk to somebody about it. Do not try to just sweep it under the rug okay, I'll be fine. Talk to somebody about it. But even though it's not as easy as it sounds, don't feel it's gonna go away overnight. So if you can't make yourself happy, then you can't expect somebody else to make you happy. So I feel like you should focus on yourself first. Get back to who you used to be. Don't just hold everything inside, because it ain't good either. But just try to talk to friends about it, hang with friends, and I feel like you shouldn't, my opinion, I feel like you shouldn't date somebody else to get over another guy. I know some people say that's what they do. They just talk to somebody else to get over, another guy. But it's still you still not really healed, because you just moved on to another person. Not moved on, for yourself. You moved on to another person to forget about him. So I feel like you should just, before you even decide to start dating again, you should find yourself again. Life goes on, shit happens. You can't be in the same position forever. But when you finally do get over it, it's gonna be what was I thinking? Why did I, when you get over somebody and when you move on, it's especially when you do it without moving on to another person, it's the best feeling ever. It's when you're happy with yourself, cause that's how I was, when I had a bad breakup. I thought I was never gonna be happy, but I didn't start dating nobody. It was months before I started dating again. It's I was happy with myself, because I was happy being alone. It didn't matter if I had somebody to talk to or not. Dating wise, it didn't matter, because I was happy with being by myself. So I was and then I didn't start dating. When I started dating, I wasn't even looking, today. It just happened. So I feel like there was a lesson to teach you to not put up And then when you find somebody else that treats you better, you're gonna be like, I can't believe I put all this in the page. Okay, the next question is, do you think body count matters? Okay. Yes and no. It depends on like the situation. Like if you just out here having sex with random people, yes, it definitely matters. It depends, because some people just be out here just just opinion on having sex the first night you meet someone. Don't do that. Do not do that. Okay, why would you want to have sex the first night you meet someone? Do not do that. You don't know what they just did the day before. Even though you don't know what nobody's doing out here, let's be clear, but a person you just met, no, don't do that. Now I can see if you said first date, because prior to the first date, y'all had to be, talking, get to know each other. Okay, first date would be okay, but somebody that you just met, no, don't do that. Do not do that. How do you know when a friend is toxic? Okay, when your friend is always in drama, like every time you look around, your friend is in drama with a different person, toxic, very toxic. When they can't own up to like being, wrong, like toxic. Like drama period. Like when your friend is always in drama, they're toxic. Like if you always in drama, your name always in drama with a different person every time, it gotta be you, not them, it's you. Okay, the next one is, are long distance relationships worth it? Yeah. Only if, I say yes, only if the both of y'all are willing, to make it work. If y'all on the same page. And I think so, like, if y'all really, like each other, y'all will make it work. If y'all really love each other, y'all will make it work. But y'all gotta be on the same page. Like, if y'all not on the same page with like communication, patience, it's not gonna work at all. Y'all gotta both be willing to put in effort, like on both ends. Like, first of all, like if y'all don't have like trust, communication, patience, it's not gonna work. Y'all gotta have that. Y'all already like not close, y'all far apart. So if y'all don't communicate, trust each other, patience, really patience. You gotta have patience for a long distance relationship. If not, it's not gonna work either. It's not gonna work. Trust too, because you probably think like, okay, well, I know it's so many girls up there. I know he talks to somebody, so it's gonna be like that. So you gotta have trust, patience, communication, and I feel like if y'all have those, it could work. The next one is, have you ever ghosted someone or been ghosted? Yeah, both. So I'm gonna start off with me ghosting the person first before it happened to me. And it was so much of me just like, okay, this ain't gonna work. I don't want to talk to him. It's not gonna work. So I just never responded to his calls, text, none of that. And like, I ended up meeting somebody else after that. Like, there wasn't a reason I stopped talking to her because I met somebody else. I met him after. So I started talking to this person. We was just texting, maybe 2 weeks. Then he went ghost on me, and I'm like, so this how this person was feeling. Even though like I wasn't my feelings or nothing. I'm like, okay, this how he was feeling. I mean, I felt some type of way about it, but I'm like, oh, this how he was feeling when I ghosted him. I should explain to him, why. I should give him closure, basically. I just should have said, I'm not feeling this, instead of just leaving him wondering, like, okay, why she not texting me back? Why she not answering my calls? Like, so I feel like I should have done that. I should have just told him, it wasn't gonna work, instead of just, leaving him out like that. Like, it was not fair to him. I apologize for like just going ghost on him without explaining to him why. And we cool, but we don't talk, but we cool. He gets it, and we grown, so move on. Okay, the next one is, I have a gut feeling that my boyfriend is cheating and I don't know what to do. Child, that gut feeling is hardly ever wrong. So I advise you to please go with your gut feeling. Like every time that I had a good feeling about something, I end up being right about it. Every single time. I cannot remember one time. Well, there was one time that I was wrong, but most of the time I was right. I was right completely. If you feel like something is off, it definitely is. Because you know, like when you have been dating a person for a minute, you kind of pick up, you know when something is off. Like say for instance, y'all talk on the phone every day this time, y'all do this at this time, and all of a sudden it kind of stopped. You know something is going on. Either he's talking to somebody else. First, I feel like you should ask. Come out and just ask him. But if you know he's still like, sometimes if he get mad or something like that, he cheating. I feel like if you ask him that, he shouldn't get mad. The only reason he'll get mad because it's true. But if he don't, I ain't gonna say he's not, because they still be lying. Niggas still be lying. But if he don't and you still like something telling you that he's cheating, he definitely cheating. It'll come out soon, I promise you. It will come out if he's cheating. Like, no matter how much you don't want it to be true, it's just that good feeling. Like, you don't want to believe it, but that good feeling keep telling you something is off. Trust your gut, because it's never wrong. Majority of the time is right. So a woman knows when something is off with her man. Like, we be knowing. I don't know how. It's just women just be knowing. I don't know how. I don't know. This is a damn, I don't know. Women just be knowing when something is off. It's so weird. I can't explain it. But we just be knowing. So I either talk to him or just ride it out and see if it comes to the light, because more than likely he cheating. I'm sorry to say it, but he cheating, because that gut feeling is always right. Okay, this is kind of similar. Okay, my boyfriend cheated and I took him back. Is it possible that he has changed? Okay, I want to say yes, it is possible that he could change or has changed. Since you took him back, you have to completely forgive him. You have to completely trust him. Like, once you've been cheated on, in the back of your mind, it's gonna always be like, oh, is he gonna do it again? Is he gonna cheat on me again? You have to completely forgive him. So since you took him back, I hope you completely forgave him, because if not, it's still not gonna work out, because in the back of your head, it's gonna be like, oh, well, I think he's still, every time he leave the house or, not around you, you're gonna think he's cheating because he cheated already. Trust issues, I know, like, if you feel like he completely changed, then good. I don't know why you took him back if you're not, if you don't trust him, basically. I know it'd be hard for you to trust somebody that cheated on you, but you took him back. So what do you expect? What do you expect to happen? Or you say, is it possible for him to change? Yes, it's possible for him to change. Or you say, is it possible that he has changed? It depends on, it depends on how long. Did you take him right back when he cheated, or did y'all split for a minute? It depends on that. Because if you took him right back, hell no, he did not change that fast. No. So I feel like he gonna do it again. What was I talking about? What was I saying? If you took him right back, it's definitely not gonna work, because he did not change that fast. But if y'all took some time and y'all got back together, if y'all took some time, off, and y'all got back together, maybe he changed. But if y'all got right back together, if you took him right back, oh, he gonna do it again. No. To answer your question, no. Well, it depends. If you took him right back, he did not change. But if y'all had some time apart, maybe he did. But okay, the next question is, this is the last one. It say, poor communication skills in a relationship. How do I feel about that? Okay, we just gonna cut. This is easy. Poor communication skills in a relationship. Your relationship is already over. First of all, how could you get somewhere without communicating? First of all. So this is gonna be a fair relationship. If y'all don't have communication, if y'all don't communicate, then how y'all gonna grow? How y'all gonna move forward? Like, it's not gonna work. If a guy takes longer than 30 minutes to an hour to text you back, does it mean that he's not interested? Okay, if he's working or something, I wouldn't say he's not interested. If you like a person, you gonna do whatever it takes to shoot a text. You gonna do whatever if you really like them. Now, I can see if he be on social media, and after you already text him and he be on social media, then maybe somebody has got his attention. That's how I feel. If it's constantly happening, then he's probably not interested, or he either talking to somebody else. In a little free time he gets to text you, he will text you. Okay, if he take long to text you back and he's on social media, he's probably not interested, or somebody that's got his attention. But if he's at work or something, then you shouldn't complain about that. Even though I feel like if he really like you, in the little free time he get, he should send a text, or he should say, hey, if a guy gonna be busy, hey, I'm gonna be busy today, so I'll text you when I, get home, or when I got some free time. I feel like, he should do that. I hate when guys just don't text you back and be like, oh well. 6 hours later, I was with a stupid sorry excuse like, oh, I was doing this. Before you started doing it, you just could have texted me back and said, well, I'm gonna be doing this, so I'm gonna hit you up later or something like that. Communication. But this is the end of this video. I think I kind of enjoyed this little talk a little bit. So, should I do a part 2? Y'all send me some more questions. This is the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video, which will probably be the fall tag. I don't know which one I'll go first anyway, but see y'all in my next video.